We want to generate one final chart. My advice is that as you create your dashboard and you put things together, don't overload your slide. Only put the things which are necessary. What is not necessary, if you really don't need something, get rid of it. Don't keep something you will not use. So right now we want to add one final diagram. We'll just click on a new page, and what we will do is we want to look at sales by the different products and product category. And if you want, you can repeat the same thing to take a look at the different customer segment and customer name. So we need to create an aggregation here. So I'll go to product category. I'm going to right click and I will create hierarchy. We did this in the other video. Once we do that, we will now go to product subcategory. I'm going to right click on it and I will look for add to hierarchy and we will choose product category hierarchy. I'm going to do the same for the product name. I will right click on it, go to add to hierarchy and choose product hierarchy. And now to verify that it has added everything we want to our hierarchies, we will go to the model view, click on product category hierarchy and make sure it is organized like this. We want the category top, subcategory, and then product name. We want it organized like that. Everything looks nice. Let us go back to the report view and now we will add a first graphic here. So I'm going to click this drop down and I will take this decomposition tree graphic, slightly increase it, and yeah, I'll just take half of the screen. Now if you take a look here, we want to analyze, what do we want to analyze? Sales. So I'm going to take sales and put there. And the next thing I'll do is to take a product category hierarchy. I'll take it and place it on explain by. Once we've done that, we can now come. We have the sum of sales. We want to look at the highest sales, the best performing products or product category. So I'll take high value. If you want to look at the worst, take low value. So I'll take high and then I'll go to, so we have the best product category here. You can clearly see that we have this as a product category, tech and IT, and these are the categories. You can see the one that's doing really great. Now we will come here, I'll click on that, also take high, and you can clearly see that office machines perform really well, and I'll click again so that we see the office names. If you slightly expand this, you can see the names of the products really performing really well. Okay, one thing we can rapidly do now that we have everything is to try to reduce the size of things here. Let's just come here. I'm going to click on format. Then I'll see if I'm able to reduce the size. Okay, I won't really touch these things. I want to go directly to category label. I'll reduce the size and put it at 8. I'll do the same for the values. I'll slightly reduce the size so that we can get some more space. Let's see, do we even have header? Let me see. Let's reduce the size. And yeah, let's not reduce it too much. And I'll say that's a bit of it. Here we can really see what's going on. If you want, you can slightly pull it there to see everything. I just don't want it to use the whole space. And if you scroll down, you'll see the different product names, how it's organized. But it's clear from this diagram, this is the top category, this is the top subcategory and product name. Now we want to do something similar. This time we will be using the tree map. So I'll click on the canvas so that this is no more active. I'll click on the tree map. Now there are different ways of doing this. Let me pull it here and drop it all the way there and shut this one. Now this is the tree map. Basically, I'll do the same. I want to look at sales, so I'm going to take sales and drop it there. So depending on the question you are asked, you should choose the right variable. So if it's sales, or if it's contribution margin, or it's profit, you should choose the right one. So this is just indicative. Now we want to take a look. I will bring the categories here. However, if for example I want to, let me just show you this. If I want to investigate product category and also break down the subcategories, so I'll just drag product category and put it here where we have category. And now you can clearly see that we have 3 main categories. If we want, we can put the values we have for each of those categories by just going to format and activating data label. So once you activate data label, let me close this, you can clearly see the value. This is distribution by product category. Now if we want to add the subcategory, you can just choose the product subcategory and put it here. If you put it here, it's going to show the subcategories by the main. So you can see the content of the different subcategories. So that's one way of approaching it. Another way of approaching it, I let you make that decision. I'll just come here and just do it on another graph, the same graphic, but this time I will still take sales, drop it there where we have values. However, I'll now take product category and drop it where we have category. So we are taking the whole thing. Now this gives you the option to do your drill down. You can now click there to do the drill down, and then you can go back up. So there you can do your drill down. Here you will really not be able to do any drill down that makes sense. So I encourage you, choose anyone that will help you answer your question. Remember, something like this is not very helpful. You always want to put the label so that we can see the value. That's very important. So hopefully this is helpful. Now you can, it's up to you how you want to combine things. You can pick different things from different places and build your dashboard. So I'll be sending a copy of this so that you can see what I did and use it to play around to do your assignment. Have fun.